Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm sure the majority of you are familiar with Bill Nye the Science Guy. You've probably seen his videos in school or something like that before. I guess you could say I'm a bit of a Bill Nye fan. I don't know. I thought his videos were pretty good when I was younger. We'd watch them in school all the time. And they were educational, but at the same time, they were still entertaining, which made it a lot better than like sitting there reading out of the textbook or something like that. But nowadays, if you'd like to watch some classic old school Bill Nye videos, you can find them right on Netflix, which is pretty cool, right? You would think that's good, but we got one problem. As you saw in the title, the social justice warriors got to him first. Netflix edits Bill Nye episode to remove segment saying chromosomes determine gender. Wow, yes, that is a real title of an article. Netflix actually altered a Bill Nye original episode to remove the part of it that talks about gender. That is where we are in society right now. That's 2017 in a nutshell. Now, before we go any further, I want to play the clip for you. You'll see the original version versus the edited Netflix version, just so you see the actual information that they decided was just unacceptable to put in the episode. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they actually censored.
Consider the following.
I'm a girl. Could have just as easily been a boy, though, because the probability of becoming a girl is always 1 in 2. See, inside each of our cells are these things called chromosomes, and they control whether we become a boy or a girl. Your mom has 2 X chromosomes in all of her cells, and your dad has 1 X and 1 Y chromosome in each of his cells. Before you're born, your mom gives you one of her chromosomes and your dad gives you one of his. Mom always gives you an X. And if dad gives you an X too, then you become a girl. But if he gives you his Y, then you become a boy. See, there are only 2 possibilities. XX, a girl, or XY, a boy. The chance of becoming either a boy or a girl is always 1 in 2. A 50-50 chance either way. It's like flipping a coin. X, you're a girl, Y, you're a boy. Some people are just lucky, I guess.
Consider the following.
So it seems we're now at the point where we are censoring actual science, actual facts, in order to pander to these idiots who think there are 114 different genders in the world or whatever they think. I don't know. Newsflash, by the way, there's only 2. All right, everybody, get ready. Say it with me. There are only 2 genders. I know, this video probably just got demonetized because I said that, but that's okay. I just don't understand how you can remove factual information. Like, everything that was said is true. It's science. It's proven. I don't get how you can just remove that, because it makes 1% of the population just feel uncomfortable, because now they're not in their safe space anymore. They feel very uncomfortable hearing that there are only 2 genders. I mean, it's one thing if you have all these feminists and SJWs and LGBTQRSTUV community people, all those people out there, if you get all of them and they want to sit here and protest on Twitter and write blogs on their Tumblr page about how terrible society is because they're not recognizing the other 89 genders in the world, that's one thing. But now we're censoring actual educational content for children. What's next? Is this what they're going to start teaching kids in school? They're going to start censoring textbooks in school. They're going to start changing the curriculum. We're going to start just teaching the next generation of young children just an alternative version of science, just not the truth. Where's the next step for this? And also, who do we blame for this? Is it it Netflix's fault? Were they responsible? Did Bill do this? Please don't tell me Bill did this. My man, I hope you were not involved in this, but according to the article, from what I gather, I think it was actually Bill's decision to do this. But in the version of the episode uploaded to Netflix, the segment has been cut entirely. While non-controversial at the time, the 1996 segment appears to contradict Netflix's new series, Bill Nye Saves the World. The new show endorses a socially liberal understanding of gender, under which gender is defined by self-identification rather than genetics, and there are more than just the two traditional genders. Let me read one more thing and then we'll just recap what just happened there. If you have kids who are interested in the subject and insist on taking in Nye's work, steer them toward the original version of his show when it comes to questions of gender, biology, and genetics. He's turned his back on science now in the interest of pleasing liberal activist groups, but there was a time when he grasped the subject matter perfectly. So based off of that, I can only assume this was Bill's decision. It seems that he doesn't really care about science anymore. He's more about pleasing all the weirdos out there in the world. And he even has a new show talking about how there's more than two genders or whatever, which is insane because he's supposed to be an actual scientist. I'm not sure if he has real qualifications or whatever, but science says that there are two genders. So he basically just abandoned all of his previous work that he's been doing in order to start this new work that he wants to do, which I really don't understand, but it's really a shame, Bill. It's a shame that it has come to this point, man, because I liked your videos. I thought they were good. I liked you, but now you switched up on us, my guy. Like, you with that fake shit. Now, you sold out, alright? He sold out on his scientific integrity, and you just can't get that back, man. Once it's gone, it's gone. You know, you're one of them now, alright? We associate you, Bill Nye, with those people. So, RIP Bill Nye, the Science Guy, 2017, RIP. Anyways, that's it for the video. Links to everything that I referenced will be in the description if you would like to go check it out. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.